Big town.
Ooh.
Big positive.
Yes, Lord.
Big energy. Stop playing with us. It is what it is.
Listen, man. Listen, we only do one thing.
Listen.
We show up and show out.
It's not Wednesday.
It's not Wednesday.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Hey, B, let them know why we here on a Saturday.
Listen, man, we feel like we got something else to say.
Yeah.
We feel like we ain't get it all out on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So we're gonna double back and do it on a Saturday. And then we come right back next Wednesday to do it again. And then we're gonna do it. Man,
they said if you really want something,
man,
you'll work hard to get it.
They not ready.
They said if you really want something, you'll work hard to get it.
Listen, every time we're gonna show up.
Yeah.
We're gonna show out. Because this is what we want to do.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? We come on here for a reason. To bless the people, to bless the good folks with the good things that we bring in.
So.
And we do it like nobody else do it. You know what I'm talking about?
I know it's a Saturday.
Ooh, child.
B, so we pre-recording. We on live. So my thing is, we know a lot of people out and about. They're getting ready to hit the club. They getting their church outfit ready for tomorrow.
Ready for tomorrow.
You know what I mean? Somebody on their way to Red Lobster to get the biscuits.
Or Olive Garden, the unlimited pasta bowl is popping right now.
That's a fact. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But our thing is, we on here because it's all about the content. It's all about the podcast.
Yes, Lord.
So while we on here getting started, I want to first start off with this. B, how you feel today?
Oh man, look, it's a Saturday. You know, it's family day. Make time for what we got to do.
That's right.
I feel good. GB said, "Listen, B, listen. I feel like we got to bless him again this week." I say, you know what? Say less. What time we doing it? Get time. We gonna show up and show out. Stoop, he want to tag along. The stew is ready. So I feel good, man.
I know that's
We're gonna bring this on home.
I know
you know what I'm talking about, GB? How you feeling, GB?
So me today, I ain't gonna lie. I feel determined. I feel blessed. And another word I'm looking for is, I feel loved.
Ooh.
I feel loved.
Yes, Lord.
I feel loved, and I feel a certain love inside of me that just want to share love to everybody else. I want to get on here and say to you, if you are on here today, this podcast right here, you are loved. If we won't be here, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for somebody loving and putting some time in for you. So we are here on a Saturday because guess what? We are putting in the groundwork. We are putting in the foundation.
Yes,
we are putting in brick by brick, piece by piece.
Yeah.
Because we want to see this thing go to a different level. So I feel great. I feel blessed. And if more than anything, I feel anointed to fill my cup to give to somebody else. Stoop, how you feel today, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. To be able to wake up, support my family every single day, and come here and do this with y'all, it's a great feeling. It's a great day. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, not to cut you off, but
Yeah.
yo, AB, we got my boy Stoop here. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah.
I think he, you know, from him being here, he been out here a couple times when we busted up, rap, this, that, and the fourth. But he finally live. He here with us.
Finally in front of the cameras.
And one thing that we do on a Saturday when me and you pod out, we do our thing. We gonna just bring. Sometimes we just might bring different people on.
Yeah.
Just to pod out with us. Just to rap with us.
What we want to do.
Just to bring the energy. Just to feel the vibe.
Yes, Lord.
So. My thing is, I always throw on there, even though I know it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, Stoop, talk about your fit. Tell them how you we fit checking right now.
Fit checking.
How you feeling right now with the? You know, tell us how you feeling.
You know, I had to come out and pop out in the hoodie. It's the fall, man.
Okay.
A little bit of cargos, and I got the 95s on. If y'all don't know what 95 is.
Ooh. Air Max 95s.
I got the reverse neon too.
If you want to get
in the colorways.
If
and
you
of course,
don't know about that.
had to throw on the Oregon hat, even though it's a bye week.
Okay.
Okay. Oregon out here looking like juggernauts.
Okay. Hey, B, what's up, man? Tell me how you
Listen,
feeling,
you know,
man.
listen. It's Saturday. You know, it's a comfy day. They always got to be comfortable.
Right. That's a fact.
Always got to be comfortable. So I got the Nike sweats on. Nike sweats. You know, simple low t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Nike hat. I got the P6000s. Metallic silver joints on my feet. And keep it regular.
If I'm not mistaken, you said metallic joints on your feet.
Yeah.
Now, you know, for the sneakerheads out here, we need to know the name because me and you had a couple conversations about them joints.
P6000s.
The P6000s.
The P6000s. Metallic silver on my feet.
I ain't gonna
You know
lie.
what I'm talking about?
Bro,
Extremely comfortable.
I peeped.
Extremely.
I'm not trying to say I was
Peep.
pocket watching,
Peep.
but I peeped you when you came in the door with them
You
joints.
people that came in the door?
I peeped them.
Okay.
I said, okay.
You know
know?
what? I think people be thinking when they watch the podcast. You know, I come in with the Crocs on and the socks. They think B ain't got nothing in repertoire.
B, the fact
They
that you
really think B ain't got nothing in the closet. Sometimes I think they do.
Hey B, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm
Go
gonna keep it
ahead,
100
talk
with
to
you.
me.
And
Show
it
me
ain't
right.
nothing bad what I'm about to say, but
Go ahead.
people peep the socks.
They peep the socks.
They're peeping the socks.
Peep the socks.
And I've heard you say on this joint, yo, listen, I'm gonna give you me, and I'm gonna give you a plethora of what I wanna
What
wear.
I want to wear.
So
That's what I'm doing.
so the fact that you hit on the day with the P6000s,
P6000s, metallic.
tell them again what you just said.
P6000 metallic silver, baby.
But you already said, don't play around with me when it comes to
I'm gonna tell you. Listen. If y'all know me from way back to today, you know when I show up, I show out. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but you know, we can get fly. I can get jiggy with it.
Okay.
So you know, GB, you
Pop
know,
your shit.
listen, you know, when we go, listen.
Right.
Bro, this Saturday, man, pop your
Listen,
shit,
hold on,
bro.
hold on.
Let it out.
Pop your shit, bro. Stop playing.
I'm about to tell him.
I know why you acting.
G,
You
G,
ain't
hold
acting
on.
like you acting.
I'm about to tell him.
Do you?
Back in the day, 8th grade.
No, I don't mean like that. Now, don't go get on those stories. Now, I ain't tell you go get on that. I just said pop your shit about the speech.
No, I gotta say it, GB. I gotta say it. GB, I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I had a lime green New York vest back in the day. That was my all-purpose joint.
Hold up,
I loved
wait.
it.
And I'm not trying to cut you off because you get me in my bag.
Go ahead.
Was that the one that you wore to the legendary Greg Bird?
The Greg Bird basement party?
That
was my joint. I had that.
I remember you in the basement with that joint.
I had it. And I had the soft toed Reeboks on. The soft toed joint.
Shout out to the Bach boys, man.
That's a
Shout out
Bach boy
to the
behind
Bach
us.
boy.
That's a Bach boy.
See, anybody that don't know, that was a flex back in the day.
That was a flex.
At that time. That was a flex.
Yes, it was.
And he probably had a pair of Old Navy denim jeans on at the time, too.
Let's just put this out there,
Yes.
because this dude always be coming at me saying he can outdress me. I listen, we can do it. Whatever you want to do, and you know what I'm talking about. And this ain't the first time I said it, ain't gonna be the last time I said it. Mayo How, whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, I'll embarrass you. Whatever you want to do, I don't shop at Fort Mills. I don't shop at what you call it. Anytime you want to show up with your shoes, your clothes be too big on you, they don't fit right. I'm tired of you coming at me. Whenever you want to do it. Show up and I'm gonna embarrass you because you know you can't dress with me. I'm telling you, you know you can't. I said it to your face numerous of times. You cannot dress with B. I'm telling you. So by you saying this on there, whenever you want to do it, and I'm gonna slow it down for you so you can understand.
Step out, man.
Whenever you want to do it, and I'm looking right at the camera. Whenever you want to do it, you tell me to show up, and I'm gonna embarrass you. GB, you got it.
Oh, well, I didn't know what the hell was going on because I'm trying to look at the cameras. But you know what? Oh, man, I just
anytime.
seen this going to be a good show. This going to be a good show. Let's go.
Eddie, listen. And if y'all know, child, please.
Okay.
Child, please.
Shout out to my boy Mayo How. We still waiting to get him on the show.
Child, please. Tell Mayo How stop wearing them Steve Harvey suits with them joints too big and the sleeves over top of his fingertips. Tell him stop wearing them joints. Tell him stop wearing them with the flowers all on the suit jacket. Tell him stop wearing ripped jeans. You like 65. Stop doing it. Stop doing it, Mayo. Listen. You don't want B. You don't want B. I'm telling you. You don't want B in this clothes game. I'm telling you. You don't. I wear jeans more than what your whole leg got. I got jeans more than your whole leg. You don't want B. Let me child, please. Let me stop.
So is this gonna be
Mayo, I'm telling you, Mayo, stop. Stay in your lane, Mayo.
We gonna do like a six outfit versus?
I wear one.
Just one.
I wear one.
Okay.
My shoes.
Okay.
Child, please.
Unfiltered Conversations, episode 37.
Child,
we in the
please.
building.
GB, you got it, GB. Mayo just got me hot.
Hey, Crack, what up?
Mayo got me hot right now.
What up, Crack? Hey, I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I kept it Adidas. I kept it Adidas today. I'm not really an Adidas ball. I'm a Nike ball. I'm a Jordan Brand type of guy. That's just me personally. But I got a lot of pair of Yeezys that I just don't wear.
Right.
So like, as much money as I done spent for the joints, I might as well throw them on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
you Adidas to the
I'm Adidas to the socks today. So I kept an Adidas t-shirt, Adidas track pants. I even got the Adidas socks on with the logos. And I kept it.
With the Yeezys.
I kept it with the Yeezys, bread Yeezys on.
Is this joints comfortable?
Pirates.
Is it? That's what they call the
Pirates.
Okay, so these are very comfortable.
They comfortable?
That boost at the bottom, that sole, is very, very comfortable.
Let me ask y'all a question though.
Prime boost too.
This
boost was like that.
That was
Let me ask y'all a question though. Are they a no go now because Adidas ain't messing with because I seen them at a whole section at the outlets.
I'll let you go first.
Go ahead, you got it.
Because that's a good question.
Go ahead.
That's a good question, bro. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
I think you wear what you want. You
can
wear what you're comfortable
Absolutely.
with, right? You want to put a pair of Yeezys on, cool. Mm-hmm. But there's a cutoff though. Some of them are like Jumpman versions at this point. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like the diet Yeezys
are they the
at
Mexican
this point.
Jordan types?
Huh?
The ones at the outlets.
It's certain ones that you
certain ones like there's the 380s.
Yeah,
they straight. I love the 380s.
Okay.
They got.
But I seen a whole section of the basketball joints.
They're the
basketball.
They don't know.
They the Mexican Jordans.
If you go to the outlets right now and you go into the Adidas store and you see the Yeezys in there for $50,
first thing
they the ones. Stay away from. They the bewares. They the bewares. They them Jones. Nah, get away from them Jones.
Right.
Get away from them Jones.
So next question.
They not the one.
So let me ask
but
you
these
question.
Jones I got on right here.
Cool, yeah.
These I ain't gonna lie. These the ones. These are 350s.
I wanted them in the blue. The blue.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, I like them.
So I switch it up today. I'm listening.
But my thing is it a no go? You put the layout and you got the Yeezy basketball joints on. Is that a no go? Is that I'm turning my head at you and
go ahead, Stoop.
That's equivalent to wearing like a Carmelo. Like,
wait,
CP3.
Whoa,
nah, not the 1.5. Let me cook.
Okay, now.
I'm talking about like the Melo like 6s, the 7s. That's equivalent to a CP3. Like that's what it is, and that's no disrespect because you can't hoop in them.
They stayed at the shelf at Foot Locker.
Who you telling?
That stink.
I mean, you can call them the Jason Tatums if you want right now.
Oh Jesus! Ain't nobody wearing Jason Tatums with jeans.
Nobody's wearing JTs.
Nah, nobody wearing unless a young
Giannis's either.
Only ones that's wearing them is the young boys that's playing basketball.
I agree.
That's like doing their thing.
Yeah,
they the only ones.
Yeah,
I agree.
They the only ones.
Yeah,
they are the only ones that's wearing it. But on that subject, getting off of that subject,
right?
You know, I love where the energy is going with this joint. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it 100. Let's get into it.
Melo's nasty word.
You said that there's a question. I mean, you started it off or whatever. You said that it's something that we want to rap about. So I'm gonna let you start it off with the conversation today.
So here's my thing. Is the live on? I don't think it's on. Okay. So here's my question. We got the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that, right? Mm-hmm. You got any like family traditions that you do for the holidays, for like Thanksgiving, for like Christmas, like anything you like do every year, or like for Christmas, for Thanksgiving? You got anything you do with the fam or by yourself or whatever?
Nah, we for the most part, I mean, it's all about, as older as I get, it's all about family.
Right.
It's definitely all about family. Mm-hmm. And the main things for the holidays is just spending time with your family, the ones that you love, close ones. It's just spending time with them. But you know, as long as I get to see my mom and see my peoples and everybody else like that,
right?
And you know, we can make time, but it's just all about family me for the holidays.
Okay.
The older I get.
Okay. Stoop, what about you?
Just seeing my family, that's all that matters at this point, man. Just watching my kids open up presents. That to me is a tradition.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Knowing the smile, when you see them open up a present, you see that crack of that smile does not make.
I'm gonna go a different way.
Oh shucks.
I'm gonna go a different way.
Oh shucks, here you go.
I'm sick and goddamn tired of Christmas.
Yep.
I'm motherfucking tired of Christmas. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all the presents. I'm tired of all the lines. I'm tired of all the bills, and I'm tired of all that. I'm tired. For me, I like Dun, 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 shake a hand, shake. I like all the music.
Oh yeah,
I like the music. I like the you know we watching Elf and Home Alones and Lettuce. I like all that. I like the whimsical part of Christmas. I like the family together.
I agree.
Cocoa, all that. I don't bang with all everybody presents and kids want this, that, the third. You can have all that. I'm about to boycott Christmas. Wake me up on the 26th.
Okay.
You know yeah. But the whimsical part, the family part, yes. Other stuff, the lines, the traffic, everybody all Scrooged out and all that, and they say a lot of people get depressed on around Christmas and New Year's and all that.
Yes.
Like, miss me with all that.
Yes.
I don't want all that.
Why do you think that is?
Because of the family aspect, and because I think a lot of people feel like because through the whole year they think this person did so much or they deserve so much, and damn, on this day I can't get them because I'm not financially stable, and it puts them in a depression.
Yes.
Because I can't. Because this person, this person deserves mom, Dukes, sister, cousin, auntie. Kids then busting their ass in school, getting all A's. Shout out to Brooklyn, she got all A's on her report.
Shout out to Brooke for that.
Shout out to Brooke. Student athlete getting all A's, but let me go back to it. But I think that's sending the depression because your mom or whatever, they deserve something. You want to show them with a gift or something, and you're like, damn, I can't provide and do it because of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. I think that's why.
Okay, so I'm happy that you jumped on this topic and you just took it to somewhere.
Go ahead.
You just took you brought up something to take this somewhere.
Yeah.
I can obviously speak when it comes to Christmas of I seen, and here we go again, but I will get into it.
Go ahead.
My mom did the best that she could for us on Christmas. Like every year. Me and my brother, because a lot of the times, I'm not gonna be honest with you, I might have maybe had 3 or 4 Christmases with my pop. But other than that, I had my mom. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Me and my brother got the AIs every Christmas. And that was it.
And that was everything.
That's all we wanted.
Yes.
Me and my brother got the AIs. They came out in November. My mom would keep those sneakers in the car and tell us, you cannot get them till Christmas.
Yes.
I would go sit in the car with the AIs and just put on Power 99 and look at my AIs.
Yeah.
So I say all that to say this. With that going down, it definitely hard because I think we look at the generation now where we spend all of this money on our kids because we want them to have better than we have, and we go out here and go broke.
Yes.
To watch our kids on Christmas have everything. But I always get upset on Christmas because I always tend to think about the kids that don't have nothing.
Yep.
The less fortunate.
Yep.
I always think about the mothers or that single parent mothers or single parent fathers that can't give their kids everything. So you touching on that has hit a soft spot for me because, and then you have people that have family members that the older that I get, and I'm gonna make this fast because I know you took me somewhere.
Yeah.
The older we get, when I think of holidays, it's about your family.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah.
I don't care nothing about no gift. I don't care nothing about none of that. If my family can come together as one, both sides, we can laugh, joke, bust it up, spend time together, tell each other we love each other, have a plate of food with one another, I'm happy. Stoop, how you feel, bro?
I'm good. I mean, the holidays are the holidays. That's how I see it. Like, is Thanksgiving the most underrated holiday?
For me, I think it's my favorite holiday.
It's mine too.
It's because you got basketball, football, you got college football, you got all that on there. So your TVs be like, you know what I'm saying? Christmas is overrated for me.
I agree. As much, I like Christmas now because my kids.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I wasn't a big fan of Christmas.
Okay.
But like when it was Thanksgiving, it was like, oh, we got early games. We got football at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, man.
You know, you got You're going outside playing with your guys, like, yo,
yeah,
we having catches. Like, it was just a different vibe, like, for Thanksgiving for me and my family.
Like, you know, it's still so crazy, and they stopped this, and they really need to bring this back, because back in the day, we used to play on Thanksgiving.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Upper Marion.
Town versus first, it was Town versus PW, and then it switched to Town versus Upper Marion, I think it is. But I don't think they do it anymore, and that was a tradition. Like food be cooking, and we go to the game, and then come back. Like that was a tradition. Like and then they had, if you didn't do that, you was playing tackle football up at Stewart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are some things that on Eisenhower on Thanksgiving it was like we used to do back in the day. It don't happen no more. I think that law got lost in the sauce a little bit, but I think it do need to be brought back.
Sorry.
So I don't see that either. I don't see, like, when you drive downtown, like, you don't see kids, like, playing tackle football no more.
No.
I don't see kids outside.
That's me, though. Yep.
Yeah, we don't see
kids don't be outside.
When do we, and this is, I remember I'm telling you, I'm only speaking for me, for myself. Yeah. When I think of Christmas, I love Thanksgiving, but when I think of Christmas, I think about the real meaning of whose birthday it is, for me personally.
Right.
Yeah.
So, when I think of him, my biggest thing, when I go to think about him and his birthday, I personally tend to think of family, spending time, telling loved ones that you love them, spending a good amount of time with maybe family members where all y'all can be able to come together. Yo, my biggest thing is, even if I can't, when I go to give a gift, I'm not looking to receive one in return. I'm learning, and me personally, when it comes to Christmas or whatever, on that time, it's about giving to somebody and just not even receiving a blessing.
Yeah.
Of just, I want to give you this because I love you. I care about you. So when we talk about the holidays, that's where I am with it, where I could care less about a present.
Right.
And I feel like now it gets messed up because it's all about what you getting somebody.
Right. That's why I think that's what messes up for me, because I feel like it's like, what am I getting you? How much I'm spending on you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna make me feel when I open up the present and it be all? It ain't about the feeling behind it. It ain't about the if I can just write you a card or some of the small stuff that means that's sentimental to you. It ain't about that. It's about you gonna give me them, you gonna stay in line, give me them Uggs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna give me them new J's that come out because Jay doing it to us this year, 12th and the 14th. They doing it to us. So it's just like, damn, it's, or you taking me somewhere, we going to go to the islands, or we going to the Poconos, or we going to Disney World, or whatever. Yeah. That type of stuff. It's like, what about just being, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm happy that you brung this up, because I'm about to jump into the subject that you just brung up, and is leading me into my subject that I was already thinking about. And shout out to Elman Arch in the building. I actually ran this question by him today, and I don't think me and you touched on it, but I said this: as men, when do we take the time to look in the mirror? Now I'm gonna give you, and I'm just saying for if there's any women that's watching, or I'm just saying in general, I'm only speaking for myself. But when do we take the time sometime to take a little bit of time and look in the mirror and say, when you look in the mirror, what do I need to work on? What areas do I need to get stronger at? What are some of my red flags? What are some things that I need to get better on for me to work on getting to the next level? And it goes into my next question. Do you feel like you are walking in your purpose? Do you feel like you are happy that you are in the stages that you are in right now in your life as a man? But before you do that, have you take the time, or do you take the time to reflect and look in the mirror at yourself and say, what do I need to work on? Not what I'm doing great and what I'm doing good. What do I need to work on? And when you look in that mirror, what do you see? Because one thing somebody said to me too was this: when I look in the mirror, I don't even see myself. That's hard for me when I hear somebody say that. I don't even see me when I look in the mirror.
It's tough, bro.
That means he's lost.
How y'all feel about that? I ain't trying to take it another way, but
Right.
when we get on here, you know me and you talk therapeutic all the time.
Yeah.
When we get up here and we had these talks,
right.
I get up here and I'm only reflecting off of what God has been taking me through the week. And the biggest thing that he's been taking me through is accountability. No. I don't care about what everybody else is doing. I'm talking about you. I was just in the book of James this week, and the first thing that he was saying in the book of James is trials and tribulations. Now, don't go over here and big up the rich man, but you can't go over here and help the poor man. Sorry, because y'all about to take me there. I'm sorry.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Yeah, how you feel about looking in the mirror? How you feel, bro?
Before you even do that, I think you have to step back.
Okay.
You have to create your step back. That's when you can do a mental inventory. You have to take a mental inventory. No matter what you do, you have to say, this is where I'm going wrong at. How am I going to fix it? You have to humble yourself. That's the most important thing. You have to humble yourself. You have to learn, like, I'm wrong here. Your pride got to be out the door. You got to take your pride. You got to toss it. You got to evict it. You got to say, okay, I messed up here, here, and here. How can I not mess up here, here, and there? That's first steps, I think, in my opinion.
Okay.
Once you get that step back and you see, okay, my pride's gone, I know who I am now.
So let me ask you this. When you go to take the time to look in the mirror, now there's two ways I look at this. You can either be humble or you can get humbled.
Absolutely.
So when you have to get humbled and then go to look in that mirror.
That's harder too. That's harder.
But I also feel like sometimes, this is me personally, I feel like sometimes God has to catch you at times when he knows that he can catch you.
Yeah.
As men, I personally feel like we have a lot on our plates.
Yes.
But when do we take the time to look in the mirror at ourselves? B, how you feel about that?
I think, listen, it's about reflection, like you said, accountability, and that word is a monster.
What's that?
That word accountability, like
It's a big
that, man. Listen, you can know it, know how to spell it, see it. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't understand it and internalize it, it ain't gonna work. It don't even matter.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So like being first of all, holding yourself accountable, and then allowing other people to hold you accountable, because that's the monster right there.
Okay.
You can hold yourself accountable, right? But let GB say, yo, B, you fucking up, bro. Like you know what, you right.
How hard is that though?
Listen.
You gotta know how to take that though.
Exactly.
Like if you say, yo,
right.
you messed up here, you gotta learn how to be like, he's right. You gotta, again, that's your pride.
Exactly.
When
Pride.
somebody checks you, that's your pride saying, bro, check him back.
So
monster.
I'm asking y'all this. When you say, yo, it's one thing when you got to check yourself, but when somebody else has to check you, let me ask you this though.
Right.
Sometimes is it all about the presentation on how you say it to the person?
Right.
Like B, if I jumped out there and said, yo, bro, yo, you fucking up, yo. Is that wrong? Or can you go to you at a respect level and say, hey, bro, I just feel like, yo, you could work harder.
Yeah.
Or you say, and we just using this as an example, because I also feel like a lot of times people don't know how, you have to know how to talk to different people. You can't talk to everybody all crazy, really, because it's so hard. I know how I am about myself. First of all, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because that's just me mad, but I have to go and take that accountability pill.
Yeah.
Okay, when I get in my car by myself, first thing God do is say to me, got you. Now you ready to listen? You ready to listen? Oh, you ain't ready to listen yet, right? Okay, so I guess I got to come again. Trials and tribulations. That's why I'm over here saying, as men, what do we do? And this is just me talking, and I'm going to keep it real with you. God said to me, I can't give you what you want until I am able to hold you accountable for what I don't like. Not saying God don't like about you, but what Greg doesn't like about Greg. What is things that Greg needs to work on to better himself? See, it's okay when you over here talking about I can do this good, I can do that good, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. But boy, oh boy, when somebody go over there and tell you that you ain't good at that shit, you thought you was good at that shit, but you wasn't good now, bro. You ain't even good like that. You ain't even built like that. Really, when it comes from somebody that you feel as they not even in the same league as you. But I'm over here to say this to you. Sometimes God will use anybody to humble you. And sometimes I look at it like this. Sometimes it might not be the most person that you look at, that you looking up to. Because it could be something that's small. That God will do something to get your attention. Sorry, because y'all about to go ahead, bro. Go ahead and cook.
I'm please
right cook, bro.
No.
Please cook.
I'm gonna bring it right back to you because you said something. So you said a couple things in there what I like. So one thing I'm gonna take out of there was you said a lot. It has to be the way you say it to somebody, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But you gotta know them though.
There you go. I'm about to get into that. So. Can anybody just come up to you and say, yo, you fucking up?
No.
It has to be, you have that familiarity and that trust and that respect for that person.
And that relationship.
So you can't have just any time Dick and Harry come up to you like, yo, I see you in the pod. Nigga, you fucking up. You ain't doing this shit. Hold up. Who the fuck is you talking to? That's the reaction that you would get.
And what's the next question?
To a regular person.
Yeah. What's the next question you say to yourself about that person?
What the fuck is you doing?
I don't think it needs to be a second.
What is you doing? But here you go. But if it's somebody that you respect, that you really have the common interest in, and they really have a part of your life where you agree with, they understand. Then you're like, damn, you know what? I could do this better. I could speak this better. I could not do that. Whoop de whoop. You know what I mean? Because maybe he has my interest in heart. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about. If you hold that person in high regard, them next words is gonna be, whoop de whoop. Listen, yeah, whatever you saying, it ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? Then, what is you doing? And like I always say, your feet can match my feet. If we can stand 10 toes down in the same spot, okay, then we can talk. But if we can't, miss me with all the shit that you talking because you can never be on the level I am or better than me. Ever. So I'm never going to listen to you. Ever. So you can say whatever the fuck you going to say, I'm never going to listen to you. Ever. Yes. So it's coming off as a hater because I'm doing shit that you, one, that you can't do. Two, that you ain't going to never do. Three, that you see yourself doing stuff but you ain't got the balls to fucking do it.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So you can miss me with all. You can miss me with everything. I'm never going to listen to you. And the thing about it is, here the biggest thing is how dare you think that you have the words to say something to me? How dare you think? How dare you got the balls to sit there like you can say something to me about something fuck I'm doing? You ain't doing shit.
Now how do you pertain that? Now we talking about the power, but we also talking about, and I know we
talking about life.
Talking about life.
Yeah.
Stoop. No, I'm just asking you, like, cause see, I think as men, we need to have these conversations a lot more because I can show you my inbox right now. Mm-hmm. The main thing that I get from men is, nah, man, I gotta suck that shit up and just keep it moving. Yeah. I gotta suck that shit up and act like that ain't even happened. I just gotta keep it. Yeah. And I keep saying to myself, no. I'll be the one to step out the box and say, oh, no, I can't keep this bottled up. I can't keep these emotions in. Because the more that I keep this in, I'm never looking forward to being a better me. Because one thing I'm learning when I hold stuff in, this shit is always going to come back up again. Yes. I sweep it under the rug as many times as I want to. Facts. But here come another person on some nut shit. Facts. Here come another person talking crazy. Here comes somebody else thinking that they can, you know what I mean? But my thing is, I use the word very loosely. Built different.
Built different.
When you built different, you have to know how to put up with situations and people, places, and things that other people think that they can do what you do. They think that they'll be able to achieve the things that you achieved, or they think that they can step out there and do certain things. It's not easy. Like this right here. We started this up for nothing. What I call you the other day? What I say to you? Hey, big, I don't know what you doing on Saturday.
Yeah.
I know Ray's kitchen is. I know y'all in. I know y'all got that fried chicken up there rolling. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you think I can get you down here on Saturday? Like, I ain't trying to take nothing from you, but you know what? I know where this can go. So we've talked about it before, even with BFA. Even Faye said, he said, "Yo, GB, y'all get one or two episodes a week."
Yeah.
One thing people be able to see, and I always try to say, I'm not worried about what everybody else thinks, but in a way I am. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm not gifted, but just tell me that I'm not. Just tell me that I'm not consistent.
Yeah.
You can tell me that I'm not a lot of things, just don't tell me that I'm not consistent. If we got to be up on this goddamn Facebook and YouTube all the time, where people just see our faces. You know one thing I get on a lot of? Yo, I seen the podcast. Thank you. Yo, I see y'all.
You subscribe.
Thank you.
You like it?
Now, I ain't never seen you pop up on the joint. But one thing I learned about social media is, if you put yourself out there, enough people will see you.
What I put up there. Yeah,
you want it? Can you elaborate on?
So
talk about that, because I had people hit me and ask me, GB, what's going on?
So
keep it real.
So you know, listen, like you listen.
I told them mind their business.
So you know, we scroll the timeline, and we see people, you know, getting the courage to step out on something they wanted to do.
Okay.
Because unfiltered conversation is here. So a lot of people, you know, I see a lot of people, you know, touching on some of the topics and doing that. You know, I think I said it. Flattery is imitation is the best form of flattery. You see people doing something like, hey, we did that. Oh yeah, I like it. You watching? I like it. You know why? Cause you ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta share, but you watching.
They watching.
You watching, and I tell you all the time. You can see our videos, see our shorts, see our clips, and all that stuff. We consistent. We putting them out there. You seeing us show up. You seeing us, you know, popping our shit, having people on, good vibes, laughing and joking, doing all that, but still bringing some religion in there. Still bringing some good talk, some vibes, some mental stuff. Because mental health is big right now. We keeping it popping with everything that y'all need because we see them. We got to bring it in there, and you know what? They watching. I see them every day. They watching. Listen. All we gotta do is, and we doing it. We stay consistent because people is watching. They ain't gotta like it. They ain't gotta hit the like button. They ain't gotta hit the heart button. But you watching? Right. It's cool. We know it, and we gonna keep on staying consistent.
I know that's right.
That's the key. That's the key to this podcast shit too, though. You gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
You gotta be. It's like that video you sent me the other day. A podcast is like literally like a what? Like a what do you call it? A stock.
A stock.
It's like a stock. You have to. It might not pop at the very second.
Nah.
Give it a month or two. It might. You're always gonna have more views than likes.
Keep it up. Keep it up going. Keep up going.
Just keep going. You gotta keep pumping it out, because they will forget about you.
I'm gonna say this though, man. It is, you know what? I can say this because me and GB talk all the time, and it's like, yo, we have 2 people on there. We have 22 people on here. We have 3 people. We have 33 people.
Yep.
The message is still gonna be the same.
Still the same.
It's still gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna be. We gonna hear the tune's gonna be on in the beginning. We still gonna pop our shit. We still gonna talk some shit. We might fuck around and cry or some shit because it's hitting heavy on that time, and you know what I'm saying. But we deliver the way we want to deliver every Wednesday, and we gonna bring it home every Wednesday. That's trust and believe. We gonna do that every Wednesday. And like I said, we started this shit in two rooms.
2 rooms.
Instagram Live.
Instagram Live.
You know what I'm saying?
And we knew that we had to just get the content out there.
Yeah.
We had to.
Yeah,
so, I mean, getting back into what we was talking about before, because I really want to ask y'all this question. Like, do you guys take the time to look in the mirror at your own self?
I do. I mean,
Yeah, it's not no right or wrong answer.
I do. I think you should, like as a man, I think you need to know who you are. If that is humbling yourself, then you gotta do it. You can't just walk around thinking you're perfect. I mean, If you do, you ain't never gonna find out. You're never gonna be better. That's the only way to get better is find out where you're wrong at.
You're right. You're right about that. But for me, and that's a lot of times, especially when you put passion behind something. That's a tough pill to swallow sometimes.
Yes, it is.
When you just ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? You may think like, man, I know I'm fucking good at this. Man, ain't nobody telling me nothing. I know I'm. And you like, Again, that goes back to the people that you got around you that gonna tell you like, yo, you need to adjust a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take that constructive criticism? And a lot of people, shit. I'm telling you right now. Listen, I'm stubborn as a motherfucker. And I'm very prideful. I'm got a lot of confidence. My first mind come at me saying something. My first mind is, motherfucker, what? My first mind.
I'm the same way.
Listen, and it could be anybody, But again, it's like, who do I have in my mind high regard for? If you have high regard for me, I'm gonna take. Okay, damn. You might be right. Had that drive home, or talk to myself.
That drive home.
That drive home speak loud.
Yeah, that drive home.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
Yeah,
so that shit, you like, man, he may be right. Man, fuck that shit, man. He wrong. You know.
But
that's human. Like that's man. Like you be a man. Like everybody, you always gonna have that. Like, man, he hating, man. I'm. You know what I'm saying?
But that's after the ashes, like pulled away. Like after all, like everything's calm. You think to yourself, like maybe he has a point.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let the water sit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be in the ocean when it's too wavy, right?
Can you be so prideful? Know what I'm saying? Can you be so prideful that you have no ear, that you don't even open your ear to hear when somebody has anything somebody says wrong about you is a problem? Can you be that prideful of yourself that no matter who, what, or anybody says anything to you, you cut them off? You know what my biggest thing is? Cutting somebody off.
Yeah.
You want to know how much you mean to me? Go ahead and do something wrong to me. Watch how fast I cut your ass off.
Right, that's a fact.
Now, hold up. Now, I'm learning. Hold up. Can't cut everybody off.
Yeah.
Can't cut everybody off. You know what? You're going through some things. Can't cut everybody off, Greg, because guess what? Once you keep cutting people off, now don't get me wrong, some people ain't supposed to be in your life.
Absolutely.
Everything, sometimes people are supposed to be in your life for a reason and a season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? For a reason and a season.
Say it again.
But I will say this to you, that there are some people that is supposed to be in your life because it's a thing called growth and change.
Yes.
The only way that you grow is that like when you go to reading books, or you go to doing certain things to better yourself and educating yourself on certain things. One thing I'm learning now is, Greg, you need to educate yourself or get around somebody. You know who I watched last night, and I learned so much when I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit.
Dr. Umar. He was on Joe Budden's podcast. Ooh, Jesus.
I got reservations about Bull, but
Yeah. No. I got a couple reservations.
about Bull.
I got a couple reservations.
Yeah.
But I will say this, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Me, the biggest thing about me is I'm always looking to better myself. And I'm saying you keep cutting people off in a room. If I keep cutting everybody off, guess what? I'm going to keep looking around and saying to myself, damn, I ain't got nobody to talk to. Damn, I done cut everybody off.
The next question with that: are you comfortable being alone?
Are
you comfortable?
That's a very good question, and I'm going to tell you.
Like you cut everybody off. Are you comfortable with being alone? Are you comfortable with, like, you know what I'm saying? You just say cut everybody off, and that room is loud. Are you comfortable with?
The older I get, let me be the first to tell y'all this. The older that I get, I love to go to dinner by myself. I like to go take rides by myself. I like to go and do things by myself. Sometimes when everybody goes upstairs and go to sleep, guess what I say? Woo! It's my time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Everybody upstairs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Guess what? Damn, let me get. You know what I did last week? Lady looked at me. They reading that Bible a couple days by herself.
Yeah.
He in there in that room reading that Bible
by himself.
He ain't cracked that Bible in a long time. He been cracking it.
You been cracking it, huh?
And I'm seeing as if he pump faking. You know, they act like you go in there, crack the Bible open, you act like you reading, and she go to walk away. You back in there watching TV. Nah, she watching. She in there like this, yo. Cause see, my youngest daughter will come down, but see, I'm learning. Yeah. God will do certain things. Yeah. He will open certain things up, and you never know who's watching. My youngest daughter come right down and get right next to you. Dad, what you reading the Bible? Dad, I don't hear you reading. I say that. I say because I'm sitting here reading quietly, and I can't read if you sitting over here talking. I need you to mind your damn business. But I say all that to say this. The older that I get, I love being by myself. Because when I get by myself, what do? My mind, I get to clear my mind. Yes. I get to think about some things. Yep. I get to go and get deep in the deep thought of what I need to do.
You get to process.
I get to process.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, I will go somewhere. I used to look at the person I used to see in a restaurant and say, damn, oh, that's so sad. They sit by themselves. I think they one of the smartest people in the world, right? Don't come over there near me. Don't come talk to me. Yeah. I'm cooking by myself.
Yes.
I'm processing by myself. And a lot of times I'm in the car the other day and I'm listening to something. God said to me, I want to go hit the hold button. God said, nah. Now I'm on it's the podcast, so I gotta keep it real on you. God said to me, nah. On your way to work. Put some of that worship on and just I don't want you to say a word. Just be quiet and just go to work. I'm going to lead you in where I need you to go. Yes. But for me to lead you, that's why when he's talking about being in the wilderness, taking that step to being in the wilderness, now I'm going to take you through some things. Everybody ain't built for this battle. Oh, I'm built for this. I can do this. Man, ain't throw somebody on that front line niggas and start bitching.
People get knocked out the first round, bro.
You understand what I'm saying? But I say all that to say this, that I enjoy being by myself because it helps me process.
And you know what? It's crazy because going through a week, all the mental strain that you got to go through, work, family, finances, all that shit that you go through throughout the week. Man, that processing time that you need, it could be in the fucking shower. I do a lot of shit in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I cut the lights off. You know what I mean? I put the slow jams on, and that's boom. Just let me just zone. You know what I'm saying? I got an hour ride, no music. I just in my thought. You know what I'm saying? In my thought, and I process about what happened, what I need to do, what I'm about to do, all that. Because you need that. You need to drown out everything. The shit be so loud. Sometimes you gotta drown the shit out. Like everybody calling, everybody talking to you, everybody needing you for this. Whoop the whoop. Shh. Let me just focus on what I need to focus on. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So and again, silence can be deafening. Silence can be so loud, bro. But sometimes you need that. Cause I be needing that shit.
How about you, Stoop?
That silent car ride home, bro, that is therapy. That's the definition of therapy. I would literally even if I'm driving around the block a couple times. Even before I even go in my house, you know how you pull up to your driveway? You take that 5 minutes before you even walk in there. Because you don't want to be that... You're walking in to see your kids. You're walking in to see your old lady, right? You don't want to bring that weight that you're coming in with in with you. Because as soon as you shut that door, that's supposed to be gone. So that 5 minutes in that car before you walk in that house, that's a lifesaver. Because you can walk in, smile, and they won't even know there's something wrong.
And listen, and a lot of times too, to be honest, you don't take that 5 minutes that you need and just say, I'll be cool. And let something happen. You spitting venom. You spitting venom at anybody that want it. Anybody that want it, they gonna get it. They getting venom. You know what I'm saying? And because you didn't take that, and it's so crazy because
it's a decompress.
Sometimes we take that for granted, man. That decompressing time, that just like you reevaluating your time, like we take that for granted. Like, nah, I'm cool. My shoulders is good. You know what I'm saying? And then let one of the kids do something wrong, or let them get a phone call home, or everything that was up here, all the tension,
it's out
right there. They getting everything. Let old lady say something. All I ask you is one question.
Yep. And that'll take
you from here. You already teeter. You already like this. She say one thing.
Out.
Gone.
See ya.
That's what happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we take those little intricacies of time and thought process for granted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it can go left real quick, quick, GB.
Go ahead. I'm listening to y'all. What y'all on? Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to hit on? Or?
Listen. I mean, we was vibing tonight.
Vibing. That's what I'm saying. Like we just keeping it on. I'm saying
you want to keep it going.
Yeah, I'm just saying we got. But see, that's why it's always me and you.
Yeah.
And
I like people just come in and kick it with the Stoop.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say, yo, Stoop, come on today with us. Yo, we ain't asking you 100 million questions. We ain't interviewing you. Just come kick it with us.
Yeah,
just pod with us.
Yeah.
Just come and pod with us, bro.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, how anything, on just that you, this week that you've been going through, or
anything you feeling
that
like,
I mean,
because we talked on the week, so,
it's everybody has their struggles, man. Everybody has their battles. I work 7 days a week, so it's like he was saying about, you gotta take
7
that time.
days a week.
This is my time right here.
right.
Like I just dropped off my daughter back to her mom. Like,
right.
this is like my time to be like just chill. I need everybody needs that.
Yes.
Right.
We all need to be like, shut the door. Like I said, shut the door, and all that stuff that came with you, that package, is staying on the front. Once you walk through that door, I want to relax.
Mm-hmm.
So let me.
This is it right here for me.
Let me ask you a question though.
I'm
And GB for you too. What is your immediate thought? When tension is heavy in your mind, in your body, you can feel it. Your immediate thought when something's going wrong. You may have, your day planned in a certain way, and something goes left. What is your immediate thought on how you plan to overcome that? How you deal with that situation, or how you just say fuck it? I'm gonna just what is your immediate thought? Like shit's all maybe somebody at your job is pissing you the hell off, or wifey pissing you off, kids acting up, or just finances money ain't clicking, and you right here, but your hat's still on. It ain't pop off yet. You whoop, and that next just pop your head off. What is your immediate thought? Is it like, man, fuck this, I can't do it? Is it like, damn, okay, cool, I need to fix this? Or is it like, man, or I'm gonna just sit down and just like, I'm feeling depressed. What is the immediate thought? What is your immediate thought?
Go ahead, Stu.
I take a step back and think. I try to zone everything out. Like if something goes left, you have to adjust to it, but you can't adjust to it on the fly like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing's ever done right, like going too fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I always just take a step back and say, okay, so if that route was wrong, all right, how am I going to adjust to it now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here now. Here now. So how am I going to adjust to it? Like I want to know what, why, and how. I'm not going to just react off of emotion. I'm just going to go, all right, this is the plan right now. All right, what we going to do next?
All right, so we
adjustments.
So here so my thing is, a lot of people, and I know I do it all the time, I react on emotion a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
A lot.
That's
and
a fact.
I'm the same way. We keeping it a buck right now.
I try not to. Like
I a lot of the times I react on emotion, and it's like
I overreact.
And it's like
that's what I'm learning. I
gotta
not to now.
I gotta come back and I gotta sorry or because reactions is there. Like you react, and we keeping it all the way a stack. Mm-hmm. Some habit make you roof.
Yeah.
And you react. You know what I'm saying? And damn it, it's not good all the time, but sometimes it makes you feel good in that moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get that shit out right there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in the that's why I'm trying to get it out. It's like
that's the release.
That in that instant, that moment, I'm out. Like whatever. You gotta get it out.
Yeah.
In that moment. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not it's not gonna stay, I'm not gonna take a step back. Just that moment, I'm not damn, I can't. Now if you got the power to do that shit right then and there, you're a monster.
It's controlled.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about instantaneous. Some happen. You like So for me, and I think it's a lot of times it's situational too.
Yeah,
Okay.
situation.
Yes.
And I think that I think the reaction time for your significant other might be different for the reaction for your kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your reaction time for your mom might be different from reaction with your sister
Yes,
or your brother
yes.
or a nigga on the street. You know what I'm saying? It might be different, especially if you got a lot of stuff to lose.
You talking?
You know what I'm saying? Your reaction might be different because if you got a lot of stuff to lose, you ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? You like you right? Yeah. You right? Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. You got it, boss. You
Right,
got it.
right.
That, you know what I'm saying? And your mind, because in that instance, you ready to, you know what I'm saying? And I think, and I think a lot of people wish they had that power to say, let me hold back on, fighting or shooting shit up or, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people wish they can take that back when they sitting in that joint. You're like, I wish, man, if God would give me that power to say, to process, to think one step, I would take it back.
Now I love that you say that, right? Now watch how I tie this in.
Go ahead, go ahead. It's your time.
So when you go to some people that
overreact, yes,
and it don't go the way that it's supposed to go,
yes.
And you said if I'm not mistaken, didn't you say sit behind that wall?
Sit behind that wall, baby.
Now you don't have no choice but to look yourself in the mirror.
Hey, talk to me.
Now you don't have no choice but to look yourself in the mirror when you could have took some time as growing up and reflective saying, okay, I need to sit down and what are some things that I need to work on?
Yes.
I need to work on my anger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need to work on not going from 0 to 100 so fast.
Real quick.
Because guess what? When things build up, and now you are so built up that you don't have any more room inside of you to keep anything, and then you go out there and you make the stupid mistake of shooting somebody, killing somebody, arguing with somebody, or you might have you might have lost your job because you argued with the boss because you was fed up with something happening at home.
Not being treated fairly.
And now you sitting over there saying, damn, now I gotta self-reflect on what I'm doing wrong. Now, it's one thing if you can see the pattern, if there is a pattern where everybody is saying this about you.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And the only person that didn't know that it was wrong was you.
It was you. Yeah. Well, listen, if it walked like a duck, talk like a duck, waddle like a duck, it ain't no motherfucking snake. That's a duck, my friend. You the only one missing in the equation, baby. You the only one missing in the equation. So like, and again, it's that self-reflection. It's like, man, I may be the problem in this. And the thing about for me, I had to do some reflection, man. Like I'm the equation a lot of times in this problem of chaos. I am.
See? But you see how he went to admit that. Now let me ask you a question. Now this is not, and I'm not trying to cut you off right here.
Go ahead.
You see how we sitting up here talking about this, where you might be saying some things right now to yourself that you already knew, but you just really opened up and said something where it's like, can you say that again?
Yeah. I'm saying like a lot of times I know I am the problem in this equation. I am the catalyst. I am the one that's starting this and ending it in this equation. And I gotta be like, listen, B, you need to go do something. You need to go talk to somebody. You need to go get in that book. You need to do something because the people around you look at you one way and you looking at it a whole different way. So you got to get to how they see you to get to that level. Because right now you spitting venom at people that care about you. So you know what I'm saying, a lot of people push that away. A lot of people don't understand that. And again, it's talking about reflection. You know what I'm saying? You like, listen. You are the main factor in this goddamn equation. You the main factor. You listen. You can say you not, but everybody 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people saying you the same.
Listen,
you that person.
But how it hit different when your significant other tell you?
Yeah. How it hit different when your mom tell you?
And this is the thing.
Yeah.
And you know that.
You know that. Listen, and you know what? And the thing about this. Again, we talking about instantaneous. We talking about instantaneous reactions. Instantaneous reaction. When your other half tell you like, yo, you the problem. First reaction, GB, I know
Talk
you.
about it.
You getting mad? You
Man,
getting
Talk about it.
Man, fuck out of here, man. I'm right. Fuck out of here.
Get
You
out of
wrong.
here.
Fuck out of here. Listen, matter of fact, don't talk to me. Listen, why are you talking to me?
That caused you to leave.
I'm
Exactly.
Caused you to get
in the
my car.
basement all day.
All
Take that
day.
drive. That's
I'm in
what
the
caused
basement
you to
all day.
look-
I'm
Yeah.
in the car.
1 o'clock game to 8:25.
I'm in the basement. Don't talk to me. Lock the door.
I order my own food.
I'm not eating supper. I ain't eating Sunday dinner.
Don't make nothing for me.
Don't
Listen,
make me a
you'll
plate,
see
I'm
me
straight.
Monday morning. Maybe. That's instantaneous reaction. And again, when we spit that venom, who the cause? Who the main cause of that problem? You.
Yep.
Because the way you handled that situation
Could have been a. It could have been a whole different situation.
You could have said, let me.
Now is that maturity too?
Yes.
Like,
That's maturity.
is the 18-year-old you reacting to your girlfriend like the 39-year-old acting to your girl now?
Well, now
That's how you gotta look at it. Though.
Yeah.
I heard on Martin before when
Martin.
him and Gina broke up, and remember he was playing cards at the crib, and the last old guy that left, he said, "Yo, where your lady at?"
Step.
He said, "You know, da, 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 da." He said, young man, I want to say this to you. An old fool was once a young fool.
Was once a young fool.
An old fool was once a young fool.
Yeah.
So this thing of being, as we're older now, because things, yo, you get around certain people, like, man, I look at it now, I can't hang around certain homies that I used to hang with before.
Nah, it's different.
Because the shit that you into,
Yeah, I ain't
I'm not
That's
into.
maturity.
That's
though.
and you know that's
outgrowing
I think
them, too.
hold on.
You're outgrowing them too.
I think see that's the wave if I'm on. Say that again, please, because please say that again.
My homies that I grew up with,
Yes.
you know, even though we are in the same realm with stuff,
Yeah.
we all have families, we all have kids and stuff like that. But I look at it at a certain point, a lot of things that you still want to do, I don't want to do that.
We not.
I can't do that.
Can't. Yeah, we ain't on the
And I don't even want to step into that.
Yeah.
But then you look at me and say, "Oh, you a nut," or you know, you
corny.
ain't, you corny.
You think you better than them?
But I also enjoy my life,
Yeah.
and I also don't want to bring any of that friction to the house.
I agree.
So when I see you, it's always going to be love.
Absolutely.
But we can kick it here to there, but we won't be able to do what we used to do
Yeah.
because I'm a newer me. I'm a newer me now.
Let me ask you a question to build off that though. The friends that you did, you was cool with back in the day, and they doing the same stuff that you know they used to do, and y'all 30, 40, you know what I mean, years old, doing the same thing, and they, you know. To be honest, is it really love? Is it like because
You cooking.
because your direction.
You cooking.
Your direction ain't nowhere near their direction. So is it really love, or is it just like you? Because this is how I look at it. Your viewpoint on life is different than their viewpoint on life, and it'll never be on the same. It'll never be on the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be they go out Saturday, Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Sunday. You know, whatever. We're doing all that. Me working, you know, doing all family stuff, and you know what I'm saying, working on businesses and all that stuff, and trying to accentuate your life.
Yes. Yes.
Doing what you see fit to provide for your family. It can't be love. It can't be, because we never gonna be on the same wavelength.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
So it's I see you when you see. God bless you, but that's how far it's gonna be, because we can never be on the same wavelength, because you in your life and my life is totally different. Totally different from right to left. We like Siamese twins. We gonna never be the same. You know what I'm saying? So,
So how you feel about what we saying about that?
I agree with him fully. Like, it's not really love. Like, we all live different lives.
that's a fact.
We all live different lives.
That's
Like,
a fact.
I got homies that don't got kids. You think they want to listen to me about what my kids did in school that day?
That's a fact.
That's a
Like,
fact.
I got homies that are single. That you think they want to hear about what's going on with me and my old lady? Because the first word out their mouth is like, "Okay, come to the bar." Like, it's not. it's different levels. It's big different levels.
It's like it's like you the talk that you talking about your kids, the talk that you talking about your relationship, and
that's grown man shit.
It's different.
Yeah, that's
it's different.
You can't relate. We can't relate. You at the club and you trying to smash Sarah, Tamika, and Tawana, and I'm at home trying to make it last forever in the crib.
But what about the friends that have the families and the friends, and they still don't want to mature?
Still doing the same
like you do.
That's the and that's the thing that
said it already though. Mature.
And I think and honestly, it's like you can have everything. You can have the family. Yes. You can have the job. You can have all that, and still be out bar Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, still doing the same thing, still trying to chase after chicks and still all that, still not trying to do, fatherhood and all that stuff in the crib and all that. Yeah. You can have all that.
It's the same thing with the wife.
Again, we're not on the same wavelength. We not on the same wavelength. Hold on. Women too now. We listen. Women too do the same thing. They can have old dude at home. He come home. He work 8 to 4, 9 to 5, 7 to 3. Come home every day. He do laundry. He cook. He clean. He take care of the kids. He go to conferences. He do homework. He do all that. But your funky ass want to go to the club and not worry about what your man is doing at the crib, not appreciating what he bring home to the crib. Listen, again, he may not have the whole 100%, but he may have a strong 75-80, a strong 75-80, but you'll take that 75-80, I'm gonna throw that away and go for Tyrone, Billy, and Mark at the bar because he spit that fly shit to in your ear. You know what I'm saying? And he all husky and stuff like that. But he got his mind will, living in the basement.
That's a fact.
Saying, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she just.
That's a couch warrior.
Oh, she just. Oh, hold on.
Couch warrior is, bro.
My mom just staying with me for right now. She's going through some things. My mom just staying with me. She's just going through some things. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Come on, and you give that strong, dependable 75-80% for the 20-30% that's giving you dick and bubble gum. Let's give you dick and bubble gum right now.
And couch warriors are vicious. Bro.
Come on, man.
But as we get older, do we start to blossom into the person that we want to be and we want our other person to be?
You know
explain
what?
That.
Yeah, explain
Break
that.
Break that down.
So, as I sit here and talk about I'm working on me and I'm looking in the mirror. But as we get older, we want to be, if we already are, we want to be with somebody that is, very responsible, very respectful, holds themselves to a high regard. Because I'm being honest with you, I don't mind women that's in the bar, but there's certain women that I just don't want.
I don't want you to listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I come in the bar at 10:30, I don't want to talk to you if you've been in that motherfucker at 3:30.
Yeah, no.
I don't want you. We're not having a conversation.
No.
Yeah, no.
No. I want somebody that has something going for themselves.
Exactly.
That's all.
But you know that. You can see that. You can feel that.
Yeah.
You can feel that.
But I want to say this to you. So being on Facebook and being on Instagram, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of beautiful women that we went to school with, and I still be wondering why I never see them with no man. There's a lot of men that I thought that was the deal back in the day, that they was super cool.
Something ain't right.
And I've never seen them in a picture with them. But I also say to myself too, it's none of my business. But the older we get, I want to be with somebody.
They could be chasing that, I want to be, cool. I want to be, single, and I want to be, Granted, that could be what you want to do. You could never want to settle down and stuff. But what I'm saying is, it's a beautiful thing to settle down with somebody. Y'all equally yoked, and you have, you know what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
And it's so crazy we said that because I got a question for you. And I seen this on Instagram. I seen this on Instagram, and it said, what can a man get from a wife that he cannot get from a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
What can a man get from a wife
Stability.
that he can't get from a girlfriend?
Stability, that's easy. You don't gotta worry too much. Trust. Like,
Stability and trust.
That's. I mean, if you get a girlfriend, I mean, that's a good question. Now I think about it.
That's a very good question.
Think about it.
Now I gotta take a step back.
Think about it.
So.
And chat, chime in on this because especially the women, I would love for y'all to, you know what I mean, tap in on this.
Before we get into that though, give me a definition of a girlfriend and give me a definition of a wife. You're gonna see your pros and cons right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how you gotta look at it.
So for me, I think with a girlfriend, I believe that at any time it has an expiration date.
Oh.
Anytime. At expiration date.
Yes.
You can wake up.
Absolutely.
I ain't feeling you today. I'm gonna go
Wow.
out.
Can that happen?
Down, big.
But can that happen? There are people that will
But-
get married. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
But the thing about it, the easy, like the freeness of it when you're a girlfriend boyfriend, it's more free. It's less restrictive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you're married, it's a little different. It's more likelihood that we're gonna work this thing out. It's more likelihood that we're gonna go through these trials and tribulations for better or for worse till death do us apart.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going, big.
I respect them words.
When you girlfriend and boyfriend,
I respect them
those
vows.
words ain't in there.
Yeah.
Through health and through what? Through
better-
sickness and through what?
better or for worse, till death do us part. Through sickness
And in
and in
health.
health.
Yeah.
So when you girlfriend and boyfriend, them shits ain't there.
That's true.
We gonna shack up, have these kids or whatever. That's how you move your girlfriend and boyfriendhood. Them words, the meaningful here in the Bible words ain't there. So I believe those words are what kind of defines what a woman and a man can give and a girlfriend and boyfriend can. I think it's more likelihood that now granted, shit ain't work. You get divorced, hey, it ain't work. You know what I'm saying? But I believe girlfriend and boyfriend at any time you can be. Me and the homies going to NOB, and we gonna have a time.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the girls, we gonna go to the Sunday brunch. The Eagles is there. We gonna have a time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I believe that the respect factor, just a thought in your mind, like we took these vows. I may not. Shaniqua, you may mind go by yourself.
But do people respect the vows?
And that's the thing. And I believe. And
Why is divorce at such an
high?
all-time high?
You know why? I'm gonna tell you. And I think
reasons.
One, I think they're married for the wrong reasons. I think they stay in the reasons for the wrong reasons. And I think they get married too young and they ain't experienced life.
Dang. Thank you.
I believe. Cause I work at a school.
Thank you.
And you graduate college at 23, 24. And in their mind, like, oh, I'm going to graduate college. I'm going to find Mr. Right now
Awesome.
and get married. And we're going to have white picket fence. I'm going to have my career and I'm going to whoop-de-whoop. 27, you're like, man, I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to. And it ain't. I'm looking at. I still ain't cracked 30 yet. I'm married? What kind of sense does that make? You still ain't sow your royal oats, as they say. You still ain't do all the stuff that you. But you got this person that's with you every day, and you ain't cracked 30. You ain't soiled nothing that. You ain't do all the. You ain't get the shoulders rolling yet. You can't tell me that you cool. No, that's why divorces. Listen. We fighting. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work because I'm trying to rock.
Yeah, I'm not trying.
We keeping it a stack, GB.
Yeah,
I'm trying to rock.
I'm not looking to get divorced.
Yeah. So let me mature into the person I want to be. Let me do all the things. It could be good or bad. We can be a freak nick and all that. Do all that shit. You can go videotape girls going wild and all that shit. You can be all that. Get all that out the way.
Hold on.
Get all that.
Is this before you and her meet?
It's before marriage.
Yeah, because I need to know.
This before marriage. That's what I'm talking about, getting all out of the way.
Okay.
But this is what I mean. Like, a lot of people, 23, 24, again, to me, I think that's too young because you still want to, 30, 40, whatever, you be like, I ain't experienced life and all that, but it has to. Now, granted, some people are different, but I'm just talking about the general masses. You get to. I know a girl that worked with me. She married at 24 years old, straight out of college, divorced at 26. Ooh. Like, parents are, hey, come on, man. You wasn't ready. You doing it because GP? Because you know why? Because all women want to get married. I'm saying in general, all women want to get married. All they dream about it. What the songs they gonna come down to, what dress they want to wear. It's the wedding is for the woman. Let's be honest. It's for women and for everybody to eat and listen to the music and do the cha-cha slide and all that shit.
I just want to dance.
That's
what I want to do. I just want to go dance.
It's for the dance. It's for the eat and everything else for the wedding. Everything else for the woman. The woman walking around, the pictures on her and all. That's for her. You know what I'm saying? The dude sit back, second, all that. But too young. I think it's too young, man. You ain't sow your oats yet. You ain't, get it out there.
Right.
What you think?
Now,
go,
but let me say this to you. What if you have a very good woman out there that ain't out there running around and everybody, and there's a good woman, and you say, well, I ain't ready yet, and then he said, I ain't ready yet. You say I ain't ready yet, but she might be a woman that's like real thorough. And then it's like, nah, you can't come back this way. I done moved on and found somebody else that I cared about.
Long time.
Now, there's always exceptions to every rule.
Time.
It's exceptions to every rule. But listen, again, y'all have to be equally yoked at the same time.
That's a fact.
If you ready to get married, and she ain't ready to get married, you gotta respect that. Because maybe it ain't her maturity time yet.
Right.
And you may be there because you gotta respect that. If you love that person, respect because if you do get married and you're gonna regret it and they're gonna resent you because you forced them into getting married that time.
Yeah, we don't want that.
You can't get married in resentment and then you just married just because everybody wants you to and it's just fucking piece of paper. Nah, we're not doing that.
Nah.
You gotta be equally yoked at the same time, then it's beautiful. Holy matrimony, that's what it's called, right?
Holy matrimony.
Holy matrimony, that's what it's called, right?
Hold on. Steve done wrote a whole three.
There you go. Hold on. Let's read what Steve said.
Shout out to my brother Steve.
And his pen. He said, things
shout out to my brother.
you only get with the wife.
Shout out to Steve, yo.
God's blessing over relationship. We talked about that. Mm-hmm. Right? And that's honestly true. True commitment. You can't just break up. We talked about that. That's two things. Steve, you're 100% right. What I just said. I think it's that thing. You can't just like, I believe now we gotta work this thing out because we're better for work that was apart.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Steve, you 100% right on that, my guy.
Living like a married man.
Yes, Lord. And the thing about it is, Steve, to you young, right? I believe you still a baby. Steve, you still a baby. I think you're a little 30, but no, he younger than me. He a baby. So, but I believe that you found your forever mate. Yeah. You found your forever mate.
What's her name? Bree.
Shout out
to Bree.
Listen. Like we said, exceptions to the rule. You found your forever mate. Kudos to you. Mm-hmm. But again, some people don't go to the Steve route. Yeah, some people can't find a forever mate that young. And I'm glad he did because look, he's flourishing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good.
So some people and then but a lot of times you fucking don't.
Yeah.
You don't, and you be out here trying to find Tyrone. And you better call him. Erykah Badu said it.
That Tyrone could be a piece of work.
Tyrone could be a piece of work.
AB, while we're here, man.
Yeah.
I think this podcast was definitely needed.
Ooh.
We said that we was gonna come on here tonight. We wasn't gonna stress nothing. We were just gonna come on here and pod.
You know what I mean? Like I said, man, we always have a direction. Mm-hmm. We always have a direction or topics that we want to get into and stuff we want to talk about. But like we just get into it and just go.
This vibe.
And I think that's why it's so organic. It's so natural.
Perfect word.
And I think that's the benefit of us having the cohesion that we do, just rock, because you know what I'm saying. Like again, we have a game plan. And we audible real quick. We audible real quick. So and
it ain't nothing.
And the thing about it's the benefit of the show because we feel where the show navigates to and goes with it. So you know what I'm saying. So you know what I mean. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with us. Mm-hmm. Stoop, always love him. Always welcome back in the Stoop. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Check us on a Wednesday, 7 p.m. for the conversations back in this Stoop. We gonna have more for you, and it was all love. It was a great time, and we love it. Anything you gotta say, GB?
This will be up on YouTube.
Yes, Lord.
Which will be up on YouTube. We will have this up where people will be able to.
Steve said he's not a baby. 35.
We'll be able to go on and watch, and anybody that didn't catch the show, I mean, I kind of look at it tonight like, Saturdays, a lot of people was out.
Out, family time. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we get them ready for the